Good afternoon, everyone. I thought I would just take and give you a short lesson in gold and silver if you've never been exposed to the gold and silver market. I've been doing this for about 7 years now, and it's really important to have some basic spot price, and then there's actual price of it that you can buy it from a silver and gold broker. There's U.S. Mint, there's Australia gold and silver. You can get it from South Africa. I like to try to first and foremost get my stuff from the United States mints. I'm going to just show you a few coins, different coin combinations and so on that are out there. Now, my top preference of everything that I purchase is this is a Buffalo 1 troy ounce silver coin, and it's a Liberty, and it's minted here in the United States. And that particular coin is currently going for about $28 for an ounce. This is equal to 1 ounce. It's running about $28 an ounce. Now those coins, they come in a little canister like this, and there's 20 in a canister. You want to call it a canister, I guess, whatever you want to call it, but there's 20 in that canister of those Buffalo silver rounds. Again, that's generally my top choice for coins, because they're highly marketable, they're in high demand, and they're easy to store, and if you need to sell them, you can get your money out of them. So again, that's one of my top choices for investing. And you can go to my website and find silver rounds. I'll leave a link in here to where you can go and purchase silver rounds. Another important investment is the silver bars. Okay, now there's different kinds of silver bars out there. There's different mints that mint those. This particular one here is minted in the United States of America. It's a Buffalo fine silver. It's a 10 troy ounce. This is 10 ounces of silver. It's a 10 ounce bar. Now this one here is a 10 ounce bar, and you can see it says fine silver on it, and it's actually from Italy. This is from Italy. 10 ounces. Now, if you take the $28 number that I gave you a while ago and take that times 10, that's about what a silver bar is going to cost you, about $280 for a bar. Okay. Now, you can buy silver in small denominations. For people that are just getting started, you can buy small denominations. These are fine silver, and it's this one is 1/10 of an ounce of silver. 1/10 of an ounce. 2 of them. 1/10 of an ounce. So if you want to know what you could buy those for, you can take $28 divided by 10, and that would be about $2.80 a coin times 2. So you could get those 2 coins for under $6. Okay. Now let's talk about different kinds of silver rounds. This is a popular silver round. It's called a Silverton Mint. Silverton Mint. It goes for about $28 an ounce. A Silverton Mint. I like those as well. Go for about $28. And then let's talk about let's talk about gold for a little bit here. Now, gold bars are very expensive, you know, and I recommend you not to have the line share of your investment in gold bars, because gold is so expensive. This is a fine 1 ounce gold bar, and that goes for about $2,000. A fine 1 ounce gold bar goes for about $2,000. And so, you know, not just anybody can pop $2,000 for a 1 ounce gold bar. Okay, now there are smaller denominations of gold. Here is a, by the way, the thing I like about the website Mint Builders, I'm an affiliate of Mint Builders. They're very reputable company, and they have many different products on the website you can purchase from yours truly. This is 1 gram of gold. 1 gram of gold. That's pure gold, 1 gram. And so you can get gold in smaller denominations than an ounce, okay? And so you might want to consider getting some grams of gold to balance out your investment. Also, you can get this is another example of a gram of gold. A little different scenario. Also, now here's an example of a couple things. This is probably a little unusual. I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm not going to take it out of the packet, but it's real small. It's right there. That's a gram of gold in there. Little gram bar, little gram of gold. Now you can also get them in 10 grams. This is 10 grams of gold right there. 10 gram bar of gold. 10 grams. Now, a lot of people like junk silver. Junk silver is silver from an earlier period when it was much greater. At least 45% of the content was silver. I've got some junk silver, but I don't invest in it anymore. I try to invest in pure silver. Now, some of the old silver dollars, you kind of probably remember, this is an Eisenhower silver dollar. And I just happened to be at the bank the other day, and I saw it laying there on the counter, and I asked her, I said, what will you sell that to me for? She said, well, it's $1. I said, I'll take it. Okay. You want to keep your eyes open for stuff like that, because that's worth more than $1. That's in 1977, and it's an Eisenhower silver dollar. Okay. Now you'll see they're still got coins out, and I'm not sure how much of it's brass or whatever. They've got dollar coins out, right? You can buy just dollar coins. But one of the things I would suggest, back to what I said earlier, is I would invest in silver rounds. It really doesn't matter if you buy them from Australia, minted in Australia, or South Africa, or Canadian maple leaves. I guess I'm just old school. I prefer the buffalo rounds from United States Mint, like I showed you earlier. That's what I prefer. So, but anyway, if you have any questions on your investment in silver or gold, I'd be happy to answer those questions. You can call me anytime or email me anytime. I'm going to leave a link on this video so you can go and get started in the silver and gold business. By the way, what I found is once you start saving silver and gold, it changes your whole perspective of economics. You no longer look at paper the same. It's fiat. It's not backed by anything. When you have silver and gold, you look at life and the economics a lot differently. Like I said, I'm going to put a linkage to this down at the bottom where you can actually go and start this business if you're interested in starting it. It's mintbuilders.com, and then my link, I have a particular website to the link, and I'm going to post it in the comments section, and you can go to that and get started for $79 selling gold and silver. It's an investment of $79 a month, and it's the best investment I think you'll probably ever make, because it'll put you on the track of it'll put you on the track of starting to see the value of silver and gold investments. Okay, and that's just my thoughts on that. When I started investing, silver was going for about $18 an ounce, and I could get 20 silver rounds for around $360. Today, for 20 silver rounds, it's going to cost you about $560. So you can see how much that went up. That's a significant increase in investment. That's about a 64% return on investment, but you can't make that in CD and certificates of deposit, that's for sure. 64% increase. So I wanted to go over that with you, and like I say, if you have any questions, call me at 417-435-2617. 417-435-2617. I'll try to answer any questions you have. Hopefully this has been helpful as a starter to thinking about investing in silver and gold. May the good Lord be with you is my prayer. God bless. Okay.